J.T. Walsh was like that. You remember J.T. Walsh?
J.T. Walsh,
One of those
J.T.
guys who nobody knew his
Walsh.
name, but it was like, that guy again. He's
He
been
was
everything.
great.
I knew J.T. Walsh.
Ed Herman was in the Houston 500, the porno.
Yes.
Just trying to find common ground with
That's funny.
Yeah, he was in Marines Don't Kiss, Mexican Toolbox. You haven't? No? Hispanic Mechanic 3 and 7.
Marines Don't Kiss. He was in Brown Periscope.
I am going back.
He was in The Greatest Glory Ever Hold.
Wow, Brown Periscope has to be a title. That's a great fucking porno title.
It's in The Great Gatsby.
Who would play my character in that?
Like a real movie. Wow, damn it.
You.
Oh yeah, I would be in
fuck?
I would want to be in the porno version of that.
I want to
As my
be in a
own
gay
character.
porno, but I just don't want to have sex with anybody. Like, I want to try to finance a real movie where I play a detective, and everywhere I go, everybody's just sucking each other's dicks, and then I wonder why it won't get released. we found blood in the study, and the guy's like sucking his friend's dick. Oh, I didn't do it. I was working. People go like, "Why are you doing that? You're hurting your chances of getting that release."
Fantastic.
Any of these fingerprints the killer? Because we should maybe run some DNA tests. Why is the lab guy sucking the dick?
And they're all great-looking gay guys, and I'm just me and my fucking tight-fitting, my fucking awful stomach and side fat hanging
Going around like
And
a gumshoe.
They keep trying to convince you that there's a clue in their ass. And you're like, I'm not looking in your fucking ass, dude. You're like, here's a clue, I swear.
Last night at 2 a.m. I heard someone scream murder up there. I would check. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and I had maybe my assistant look in the guy's asshole. Well, go check. I'm busy, but I won't acknowledge that I won't fuck somebody. I'm always like just doing something else in the movie. Of course, I'd love to check in your asshole, but I have to look for fingerprints.
You like dust his prostate.
CSI Fire Island.
I think you have a movie.
That movie would be such a bomb.
Jim Norton Cumshoe.
Nobody would finance that.
No.
The best part would be pitching it to like showing my managers and having them and not telling them what it was, and then all of a sudden the guy pulls his dick out and sticks it in something. Like, what is this? And I'm like just reading something next to it, not acknowledging it. Come on, you two, cut it out. We have work to do.
It sounds fantastic, and I can't wait to see it, Jimmy.
Get the phone.
That would be really great to make like a very sellable genre picture, but for some reason there's just constant cases.
There's nothing.
It's like a sword, like a Lord of the Rings, but for some reason people are constantly having anal sex.
And every female,
and it has nothing to do with the plot. The main characters, they're just going, we have to find the claw of the griffin, and then in the background there's just guys having the noisiest, most painful looking anal sex.
Wizard cum and like really elaborate coming, like really like magical coming.
Like they'll cut to a scene in a tavern, and for some reason when they cut, it's just a close up of this hard dick, and they just
pulls away,
reason,
right.
They just pan over to our main characters. Now, what did the wizard say? Like, and they just keep like,
that's where you start though, right on just a fucking rigid hard dick, and then it just dollies away from it, and you focus onto the bar where they're talking.
Or while I'm sitting behind the desk and the guy comes in with the big case, and I'm like, well, tell me what happened. And he's just sitting there and he's like just rolling his cock in his hand and he's telling me what happened.
Yeah.
And I don't acknowledge that he's doing that. I'm just actually taking notes. Well, where was this dame? And he's like, well, she came back and I stroking it. No dirty language at all.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Rated G language.
yeah. Oh God!
And every female character is pissing. But every scene, she's pissing every time she talks, and they never explain why. Every interaction with a woman.
Well, it's the lack of explanation that makes it fantastic.
That's the best. Yeah, she's squatting over a bedpan, pissing, saying,
Wow.
I have an idea.
This is one of the most amazing depictions of the Cuban Missile Crisis. Why is there constant golden showers going on? Was that a part of it? I mean, you got the Kennedys down, all the tension, but and you cut away to gay sex, and it has nothing to do with the. I don't understand.
Jack and Bobby talking in the Oval Office, and just on a fucking chair, just like blurry because the depth of field is so great that it's very blurry. You just see a head bouncing up and down on a hard cock.
And a guy who
what are we gonna do about this, Bobby?
A guy who looks like Lyndon Johnson from a distance is being blown by somebody really young. Khrushchev and Kennedy are talking through a glory hole. hole for no reason.
Well, then your manager goes, you got these blurry guys in the background having this horrible anal sex. They go, give me 24 hours. Can we cut it? Now suddenly they're in the foreground in sharp focus, and the Kennedys are blurry in the background. We've got to tell Castro. Not, like, no, you idiot. What are you saying?
Holy shit. We're going to blockade and crystal clear anal sex.
It's all double entendre. Like you show a TV with Kennedy going, and if those missiles, but in the foreground is a guy's big hard cock being jerked off by somebody else.
I love the
Here's the
glory
pictures
hole.
the U-2
Glory hole
spy
makes it.
plane took. These are obviously missiles. Big fucking rigid dick.
Yeah, being snapped against firm stomachs.
What, the glory hole is what again? What'd you say?
Khrushchev and Kennedy are cutting their secret deal, but making eye contact through a glory hole.
It's like the hotline.
But while penises are trying to come through, like they're still,
Keeps
they're
knocking
still
them in
trying
the
to sincerely
cheeks.
get out information.
It hits them in the cheek and the mouth.
Yeah.
They're pushing them away.
They don't even get angry. They're like, "Come on, get out of here, would you?"
Move along.
Let me try to explain the gravity of the situation.
Not now.
Let's say Bobby's ass is the port of Cuba, and let's say this guy's hard cock is the Soviet fleet. Now the fleet is trying. Like, why are you explaining it this way?
If these then are your missiles in Turkey that are hitting me in mouth, you must take them out.
Hoover's on the phone, and Clive Tolson is just waving his cock in his face.
Why is that so compelling?
Never references it.
Never.
No.
Never. They just they just do all the dialogue straight, and it has like crucial information about the whole time.
And the trailer for it is cut like a complete historic movie. No gay sex in it.
No,
What the fuck is happening?
When you get there, there's a surprise for you.
Or they reference it like Clive is swinging his cock and he's going, woo! And Edgar goes, please. And he just goes out and he stops making noise and he just keeps waving his cock. Please.
Jimmy, you're on to something.
Yeah, just never acknowledge it. What a movie.
And then the end of the movie is
love
every
it.
cast member in a pyramid shitting.
Yeah, they show outtakes, like in Being There.
It's like the last dance in Slumdog, but it's a pyramid of shit. Ba, 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 ba. There's like happy music over it.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, Bollywood music.
Yeah.
Well, thank God democracy's safe.
And the JFK character is goofily touching his head to make sure it hasn't been blown off yet.
Oh, fuck. That's sellable. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that really is.
You just blew it right there.
Yeah.
Someone's going to pick that shit
It's
right
on our
up.
budget.
That's
And
an indie
the pyramid shitting.
Just mail Jim the Oscar right now. Just mail him
That's
the
an indie
goddamn
film
Oscar.
right there. That's indie right
Great
there.
movie that is. Pyramids shitting on each other.
And it's a hard cut. Like they're literally in the office. Like, well, the Cuban, the Russians are pulling away, and they just cut it off.
But they
And then freeze frame credits. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it.
you go to Brady Bunch Squares, but of all their assholes, just and for no reason, N.B. Davis is shitting in the middle.
Well, when you do the cast at the end, you like you show each person's in their face. You just show their, with Kevin Costner, his ass just turns white.
And William Devane's ass as Jack Kennedy. He does a great Jack Kennedy. I love Bill Devane.
Oh dear
And
God.
his shitting ass.
Yeah.
That's a hit, man.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, fuck, man.
None of this in Bucky Larson, though, huh, Nick? None of this in Bucky Larson?
The poopy pyramid is.
Yeah.
Should have
pyramid's
put that in the end. Is that time to recut by tomorrow? Put the poopy pyramid.
When did the Cuban Missile Crisis happen?
Like a week ago.
62. You can make it totally contemporary. Just what? Yeah, they update stuff all the time. Just have it
it's
happen in
not time
2011.
A reboot.
It's not
We got
time
a reboot.
sensitive.
Reboot.
Oh, this is going to interrupt Dancing with the Stars for me.
He just said it's not time sensitive. Soviet Union. Whatever.
Cold
It's a
War.
it always works. It's a perennial.
It's perennial, man.
Oh, dear God. You have Kevin Hart playing Khrushchev just to get the black viewers.
with CCH Pounder as John F. Kennedy.
Oh,
fuck, is that funny, man?
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Never been done before. Never been done. And you offer it to everyone in Hollywood, and like Caligula, you don't tell them what it's going to be about.
Right.
Like you put a real script.
Oh, yeah, you just shoot their scene separately, and then they all come to the premiere like, oh, my God.
It's a porno. I'm in a porno.
What did I just say yes
I'm John
to?
Gielgud, motherfucker. Why am I in a porno?
Or the only dirty language is in scenes that they're not in. So it's like you have a serious scene between, like, Kevin Costner as the president, and then somebody else, and then you just cut to the guy's ass fucking and just talking shit. I heard Kennedy likes cocks in his ass. I heard the same thing, too.
or an over-the-shoulder shot where it's obviously not him.
Yeah, where he's actually watching two guys blow each other in a tub. It's somebody wearing his fucking awful Jim Garrison suit.
Oh, shit.
In a tub. Somehow makes you want to gag.
Fuck, man. I
And
guess
then
I was
just for no
wrong.
reason, just have Tommy Lee Jones' character from JFK just walk through. This is just totally gay.
What do we have here?
Have a happy Easter, gentlemen.
You're a handsome man, Mr. Garrison.
Oh, what a great film.
Holy shit,
You
man.
might have to pitch that now, Jim.
Absolutely.
I guess I was wrong, and I said I haven't laughed on this show to the point of almost throwing up. Wow, and not just from the funny, from the subject matter. Yeah, you could puke from either one. Oh, yeah, and all that could be seen in Bucky Larson, Born to Be a Star.
Yeah, we just described the movie for
in
everybody.
theaters tomorrow.
That should sell it for you, Nick.
Spoiler alert.
With Nick Swardson. Holy shit.
Come for the laughs, stay for the shit pyramid. Bucky Larson, Born to Be a Star.
Anyone that can come up with a shit pyramid ending, I've got to see his movie.
Yeah. I think you just sold a ticket, my friend.
I don't care if it's a rom-com. I
guess
I'm
we're
gonna be
calling
hacking up phlegm all night.
We're calling Kevin Smith.
Really?
Yeah.
What are we calling him?
He wants to punch up the Cuban Missile thing. He has some add-ons.
We might want
That'd
to.
be
You might want to ask him about your movie, Jimmy.
He could
He can get this done for you.
Yeah.
He could work it.
Right now, the working title is Crisis at 62, but he may want to change that. Crisis at 62.